everything else. Pardon me?
You can go yourself.
Really?
And quit asking
me. Is that the way you talk to your wife?
Yes, I have to, if I need to, but I don't. And I don't know you, and I don't care about
you. And is this the kind of
your
anger that leads to your physical assault?
Matter to me.
Let me tell you
so
what, I'm
my life doesn't matter to you. Hold on. Or get hit by a bus tonight. I'm not gonna care because she's pushing my buttons, and I don't like her now. And the next thing I'm gonna do is leave. So all of you.
Why did she bring up his wife? Just because he treat his wife good doesn't mean he have to treat every broad out there good. Because me personally, I treat my wife better than I treat all the rest of these broads. The women in my family, I treat different than I treat the rest of the women out there in the street. Like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to protect my wife. Y'all random other women that I don't know, y'all on y'all own. Y'all, I don't know y'all like that. I ain't give that promise to God in front. I ain't give that promise in front of God to y'all. I ain't do that for y'all. I did that for her. So if y'all want that same type of respect, y'all ain't gonna get it from me. You better go get it from your husband because he was on the right talking to them like that.
Ando bien pero me siento chido, a tu no te voy a bailar. Ahí tengo una amiga bonita, le dicen Chayes a todo dar. Cuando me voy con ella una fiesta se pone sexy para bailar. Yo le digo así, yo le digo así. Perrea, mami, perrea. Presea, mami, presea. Perrea, mami, perrea. Presea, mami, presea. Así mami rompe, así mami rompe. Así mami rompe, así mami rompe. Rompe el suelo como una fiera. Agarra tierra con las caderas. Rompe el suelo como una fiera. Agarra tierra con las caderas. Sacúdelo, menéalo, sacúdelo.
All you gotta do is show the judge that video and he'll be like, I understand, bruh. I understand, bro. You good. She ain't getting nothing. That was straight adultery right there. But if they're a couple, that's a whole different. Maybe they're a couple and they dance like that as a couple, but not my girl dancing with someone like that. Ooh, like, can it be me? That couldn't be me. I'm just saying, that couldn't be me. Only I could dance with my girl like that. Shoot, let her be dancing with someone like that. I'm gonna go. How does young kid say? I'm gonna crash out in that place. I'm gonna go crash out. Like, couldn't be me.
I'm 53. And I just can't believe that I'm sitting here and it has been several years. I think it was over a year I had a date, and then it's been several years since then. Where are all the good men? I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person?
Women act like the wall doesn't exist because they always have the options for sex. But when it comes to the options for the dude that y'all really want, the wall exists. Like, let's be honest, at a certain age, the amount of dudes you could get, especially the amount of dudes that y'all want, it goes down. And at a certain age, you're just like obliterate to zero for that like high value, if you want to say, or that upper echelon guy, or the guy that y'all like, oh, y'all really want. Those numbers go down as you age for women. But it's just like everybody knows it, but people want to be nice and not tell these women the truth. I'll let y'all know it does go down. You'll always have the option for sex, but that's not what y'all want. Y'all want something serious, but it's true. The wall is undefeated. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not being one of those rappers that says, "Oh, dudes never hit the wall." Dudes hit the wall too, but it's like even in their 50s, a dude could still be getting some young girl that likes him dude for what his money or whatever. But dudes do hit the wall too. It's just different from dudes and females. But where all the good men is, all the good men were the dudes who you were rejected because they were too short. They ain't make a certain income requirement, and you're when you're under like 40, under 30. But now that you're older and stuff like that, them dudes are married, one foot in the grave. They're like, yo, I don't want to get married. I don't want something serious. But like all these young females should just take notes. Say, if you don't want to end up like that, instead of having these long behind requirements, these like massive lists of what you want a spouse to be, just like focus on the stuff that's important. The goals that you want, the goals that they want, do they align? If they align, all that money stuff, all that 6 foot stuff, all that stuff like this, like just superficial. Because looks fade. Sometimes people lose their money. Accidents do happen, but y'all need to figure out the important things you want in a spouse And like, hey yo, go make a deal with someone after 40. You gotta be making deals. But after 30, you gotta figure out what you want in a spouse. I'm 30 and like around 30, figure out what you want in a spouse and like what reasonable things on your list that you could just say, hey, I need to take this off my list, take that off my list, because y'all can end up just like that. And she's trying to give y'all young ladies a warning. And y'all dudes don't be trying to act character just because you listen to some red pill dude that have more money than you. Say, oh, I could date forever, I could date young girls forever, blah 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 blah. You're gonna get tired of that, and you're gonna want to settle down too. Like, I'm gonna just tell you that right now. After a little while, new piece of pussy is just new pussy. Like, you don't want to find someone more than just sex after a little while. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all.
Except she didn't do very well. Yeah, her kick was, some say, a setback for all women.
She single-handedly set women's sports 20 years back. I'm gonna be a misogynist now because that was just ridiculous. Who allowed her to get on the field? And that's what you get when you just tell kids, oh, you can do anything you put your mind to, instead of trying to be realistic with them.
You're dead ass
Because I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned right now, and like you're just like everyone else. You're trying to fucking leave me, and I just don't know what
leave
to
you. You made a decision
You're
and you got
leaving
caught.
me. Decision to do what? Like,
You linked somebody and you got caught.
it wasn't even that
You went behind my
serious.
back
It
and you
wasn't
went to
that
somebody's
serious.
crib. He was a
Stop.
hooper.
Stop.
He was a hooper. He played basketball.
Yes, but it wasn't that serious. Like,
Y'all like
stop it.
actually.
Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing, and we used protection. It wasn't even for that long. So I don't even know why you're bugging. Like, it was not even for that long. Like, can you please come back to me? Please?
Get off of me.
Please come
Don't touch
back.
me.
Like, stop. Just please. Like, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting.
I only did it because you didn't answer your fucking phone. Like, you never answer your phone, and you're never there for me.
You know what I'm
You're
doing.
never
I'm always
there
at the
for
gym.
me.
I'm
What
always at the
gym?
gym.
What gym are you at?
You know what
like,
gym
what
I'm
gym opens that late? You're a fucking liar.
Okay.
Like, you don't even care about me at all.
Alright, how long was this going on for?
Like, for a month, but it wasn't even that serious.
Did you read off from?
Yeah, but yeah, why are you
Alright, have a good
asking me that? Have a good time. Like, where are you going? Do not leave me.
This was all detailed, but it's more simpler. First they lie, and then when they can't lie no more, they just downplay it's not that serious, and then they blame you for the reason that they act this way. A lot of females can't just say, "Oh, I did that." They'll be like, "No, I did that because you did something." Like, what I did is not that big a deal. It's that thing that you did that made me do that, so you're to blame. I'm like, no, you did this. Let's stop right there. Like, no, I did that because of you. Like. And then after that, then they just go on to attack and be aggressive and like try to ruin your life and try to say something so you won't never leave them. Like, then you get those girls that be like, oh, I can just tell the police you did this, this, and this to me. And like they'll find ways to try to keep you around. Men do the same thing too, but they do it a little differently. But we're on females today. But like, hey yo, I'm just saying, if you're in that type of situation, make sure Or's recording. He did the right thing because she could have lied and said that. But just get out there as soon as possible. There is no need for you to be there because you don't know what she could do next. Some females might get aggressive and get violent, but when females just like, you don't need to be worried about a girl that's getting pretzel up by another guy. There is no reason for you to be worried about a girl that's getting pretzeled up by another guy. I'm just saying.
Lady is on Instagram and she got all naked pictures, right? I'm supposed to address her sexually because she got all naked pictures?
Wholeheartedly.
No.
Nigga, what the fuck?
All I'm saying is,
So what if,
but I'm
okay, so let me ask you this. If you go to a realtor's page and you see all houses, you gonna ask that nigga, do you sell cars? Exactly. You're not.
I hate the phrase that goes, don't judge a book by its cover. Because what else am I supposed to judge that book off? Like literally the cover's job is to tell you what the book is gonna be about. That along with the thing on the back. Synopsis, I forgot what it's called. I was a C student. But that's literally what it's about. Tell you what the book is gonna be about. So if you dress like a hoe, I'm gonna assume you a hoe. If you dress like you a thunder thought, I'm gonna just assume you one of these thunder thoughts out here. Like, what am I supposed to treat you with respect and dignity and you out here having OnlyFans? Get the fuck out of here. Like, you get like they say dress for the job you want. If you dress as a hoe, I'm assuming that's the job you want. I'm just saying, don't be expecting no more respect for me if you're gonna be out there like that. I'm just gonna be honest. And that goes for y'all dudes too. I'm equal opportunity out here. You can't expect to be just like, some hoodlum and me not be like, let me be more suspicious about this. Let me be more cautious about this guy walking by. I'm just be honest. If she's dressed like a certain way, 9 out of 10 times she's that certain way. Oh, good girls could dress like that too. She could be a good girl. She could be a it doesn't matter. I don't want to risk it. When people try to generalize stuff, that's a smart thing to do. It's that when people go based on stereotypes, as effed up as it is, it's kind of a smart thing to do because it wouldn't exist if it wasn't out there, if it didn't happen like that. Those stereotypes wouldn't exist if they didn't have some semblance of truth behind them. I'ma just be honest with y'all.
If I was a man in today's society, I would not get married. Let me explain. In the modern era, marriage is completely outdated. The tax breaks you get from it aren't even that good. And to be really honest, it is geared towards protecting the woman in the relationship in the event of divorce.
As a married man, I'm gonna come out here and say it. If you don't believe in God or have like any religious influence, what reason do you have to get married? Like, I got married because it's the Christian thing to do, and that's how God wanted y'all to do it. But if you don't believe in God, why are y'all getting married? That never made sense to me. Like, y'all just getting married to just throw a fancy party, say, "Oh, y'all gonna be together forever," and half of these marriages end in divorce, and y'all don't even believe in God. Like, what is the purpose of getting married if you don't have God in the relationship? That never made sense to me. Like, tell me if there's another reason to get married. If y'all don't believe in God, y'all not doing it in the church and stuff like that. Y'all just having these, oh, we're having these secular unions and stuff like that. Like, what is the actual purpose of it? Just to show your friends and family, oh, we're gonna be together forever, and then y'all not. Like, that's why I understand why dudes don't want to get married, especially when they don't believe in God, because you're risking a lot to get nothing in return. Like, who would go into a contract where the other party is incentivized to breaking that contract? That's how I see it as. If there's no God in it, it's just a contract. But hey, yo, I'm married, man. I do believe in God, so it's a little different for me. That's all I gotta say. But make it make sense to me in the comment section down below. But that's all I got for y'all today. Hey, yo, I'm out. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. If there's something wrong with the channel, let me know. If you think there's a way I could do something a little better, let me know. All right, I'm out.
And we're out of here like a screaming herd of turtles.